Hi Sagittarius, I'm Jennifer Angel. These are stars for you this week, and wow, what a great time you have coming up right now. If you're not sort of experiencing some fabulous things happening in your life, then stand by because they're about to happen. It's certainly there in the stars, and I'm pleased about it because I have a Sagittarian rising ascendant. So I always sort of look at my ascendant as well. If you know what your ascendant is, then it's a good idea to do that. But for Sag, you still have Venus sitting there in your solar seventh house of love and partnerships. Okay, so this is a very nice time for love. Now, on the 8th, there is an opposition with the moon. So the moon being in your sign and opposing Venus, which is in your opposite sign. So this could be a time where things can come to a head, okay, but when I say come to a head, it's even though it may be somewhat challenging or awkward or a sensitive situation, it's almost like it can clear the air and just bring things together. Now, this is Tuesday, so around the start, early in the week. And once that happens, you can get on with the, business of living and loving, okay? Now, the other area which is very strong for you at the moment is your solar sixth house. Now, all to do with your well-being. It's also to do with your work that you're putting out. And I look at this as also very much to do with a work area. A couple of things here I'd like to mention. Now, first of all, be careful that you're not trying to overdo things. And be careful that you're not being unrealistic about what can be achieved and what can be achieved in a certain amount of time, okay? So we have the Sun, which has a very positive connection with Jupiter, and Jupiter being your ruling planet, sitting in this area. So things that can go ahead, but you want to make sure that you're not listening to someone who's maybe exaggerating. Mercury, the planet of communication and the thinking planet, and also controls media, moves into this area as well on the, let's have a look, on the 9th, so on Wednesday. So you want to make sure that if someone's prone to exaggeration, or something doesn't feel right, the situation is right, but maybe the figures or the projections or something about it is like a bit pie in the sky, cut it in half. Don't be disappointed at the end because it didn't come through, because what's happening now around you is very positive. You just want to be realistic about it. Now, also, this is a great time to spend on your health and well-being, and also your image, and particularly the Venus sitting there in your solar seventh house of love and partnerships. You want to look your best, and when you look at your best, you feel better, and your confidence rises, and it's just a good feel good all the way around. So if you can put some time and possibly cash aside to update your personal image and spend on your overall well-being, maybe it's like go for an extra walk a day, or take some vitamins, or and even if you don't have the extra cash to do to put out there, there's always things you can do at home, like give your shoes a sort of overhaul and get the polish out, get your spring and summer wardrobe together, recreate your look. And generally all of us have enough stuff in our wardrobe that we can mix and match and just make a different look. So right now there's a new you emerging, and a positive time ahead, so you want to be ready for it, okay? And this week's very much about starting that process or continuing that process. Have a great time, Sagittarius. Love and luck to you, and thanks for watching. I'm Jennifer Angel.